Sweetheart, just keep me informed about anything that happens, okay? Yeah, I love you too. Bye.
What's the word?
Taya's ex-husband's still at large with Danny and Blair.
I cannot believe that Rayburn abducted Matthew's friend at gunpoint in front of him.
I know, me either. God, I hate having my injured son on a whole other coast.
Well, then do something about it. Go get Bo, take the jet, go to Seattle, and bring Matthew back.
Let's try the police.
As much as I would love to bring Matthew home, I don't think he's okay to travel yet. And on top of that, all hell's breaking loose with Mitch Lawrence back in town. I have to coordinate the prosecution with the DA from Napa Valley.
Coordinate? What's to coordinate? The idiots let Lawrence go.
No, they want to reinstate the charges against him.
Seth?
Forget Napa. We're on our own.
What? Why? Oh, God, what has Mitch Lawrence done now?
Thanks, Jack. You can go. I'll take it.
Lawrence murdered someone in their jurisdiction.
In front of witnesses.
Yeah, well, Lawrence claims that he acted in self-defense, and those witnesses were lying because of their connection to Jared.
So let him plead innocent. Don't let him walk.
Well, it gets worse. The murder weapon was never entered into evidence.
What?
You're kidding.
Somebody in Napa screwed up.
Or Mitch is pulling strings.
So now it's left up to us to see that justice is done.
It looks like it.
Well, Lawrence murdered 2 people right here. I mean, Pamela Stewart and that ex-con, what's his name, Landers.
Yeah, and no witnesses to either crime.
Yeah, but we have Mitch Lawrence's record.
Well, it's prior bad acts. It's not admissible in court.
He may not have used his own bare hands, but he set it up to make it look like Jared did it, and then he killed him.
Lawrence didn't just cover his tracks. He damn near erased them.
Are you saying that my son-in-law's killer is going to get off scot-free?
It's okay. You know what? It's an uphill battle, but we're not going to give up.
Well, if this is true, I better break this to Natalie.
You want me to explain to her?
No, thanks. I can handle it. Now maybe you can postpone the arraignment and go get Matthew.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. Wait right here. Nigel, call the airport. Have them get the jet ready, all right?
Very good, sir.
Thank you.
Clint, this is very generous of you.
You're my wife. What's mine is yours. And that is always going to be true.
Well, what about you? Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. 2 of you came back for Jared's funeral. That meant the world to me. But now, Matthew needs you. You need to go take care of him, all right? I mean, it's not as if you're going on some vacation, right? But you hurry back. I miss you already.
And Clint, would you tell Natalie that I'm sorry and that we're going to get Lawrence, one way or the other?
I will.
I'm out of here.
The jet is ready for your departure within the hour. Shall I prepare you a travel bag?
Oh, Nigel, yes, thank you. That would be great. Here we go again, huh?
I can do this alone.
Would you prefer to do this by yourself?
I want you with me. Always. But now, every time we're alone, it seems to me like we're hurting Clint. You know, whether he knows about it or not.
Every time I'm alone with Clint, I feel like I'm cheating on you. It's just miserable, no matter how you slice it. Is it wrong for me to want to be miserable with the man I loved and miserable without him?
I didn't mean to overstep. I just...
Quit lying like this.
Oh, you should have told him weeks ago.
Well, we had reasons not to.
I know. We had Matthew's surgery and Jared's death.
We weren't looking for excuses not to tell him.
No, of course not. We've just been trying to find a way that's going to hurt Clint the least.
And maybe that's the problem. Who's all this preparation for? Is it for Clint? Or is it for us?
What are you saying?
We could time our confession right down to the perfect second. We could plan everything. But I mean, would that help Clint? Or would it help us? Help us feel like we did everything we could and feel less guilty. I would want to know. Now, period. So, I think we've got to tell Clint straight out.
Yeah. Before somebody else catches onto our feelings and does it for us.
May I help? You! Hello, cousin. Is Master Clint at home? I've a very urgent matter to discuss with him. A family matter.
What do you mean?
You see, the orthodontia has worked wonders. 8 hours from Heathrow, never closed my eyes, not a wink. But I came directly from the airport, such is the task at hand.
Which is what, exactly?
Can't get into it right now, mate. But I'll tell you, it's something Master Clint must be apprised of. Post haste.
Do you think that we haven't been discreet? Oh,
Well, there've been no indiscretions. I mean, we're not fooling around. But we've kissed. Matthew, Destiny, they saw it. Taya knows. Rachel knows. David knows. We're lucky that none of them want to see any of us get hurt, or that they don't have some special loyalty to Clint.
God, if they did.
We'd be in trouble.
I'm afraid Mr. Buchanan is out for the day, but his wife and brother are here. Perhaps they can be of help.
Certainly not. They're the whole blatant problem.
We got to put it off one more time, but as soon as we bring Matthew home, then we've got to face the music, okay? Together.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Neville. Dispense with the theatrics. What news is so important you flew across an ocean to tell Mr. Buchanan face to face?
The worst kind. Didn't you just tell me it's part of our responsibilities to the head of the household to warn of betrayal?
What sort of betrayal?
It's his trouble.
Trouble?
Trouble and strife.
Wife?
It's his brother. They're having an affair.